What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Affleck9916 and welcome back to the MLB 17 show, Road to the Show. We are playing against the Northwest Arkansas Drillers here on Sunday night. I hope you guys have all had a pretty good weekend. Matt Davis batting .331 on the year. I'm about to drive back to Ohio. It's pretty late in the evening, so right after I record this, it is going to be time for me to get going. But we get this game started out with a walk. We're halfway through the series against Northwest Arkansas, and I'm going to get caught stealing. The manager wanted me to steal, unfortunately. So that's that. But flash forward, top of the third, we got two runners on base. I'm going to hit one to center field. This one's just going to be a pop-up. It's going to be caught by the shortstop, so there's going to be 0 for 1 for me so far in this game. We flash forward to the fifth. I'm going to get a ground ball. This is going to be straight to the second baseman. Throw on to first is going to make it an out. So kind of struggling to start out this game a little bit. Flash forward to the seventh. I'm down to 1-2. Here's the windup in the delivery. Still a 0-0 game, and it will remain 0-0 as I strike out. So not very good there as I slid into first base. I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll flash forward to the top of the 10th. Game is still 0-0. I'm down 0-1, and I'm going to hit one right side, and that's going to be another out right to the second baseman. So kind of disappointing right there. I get out again, and we do win the game, luckily, in extra innings, but 0 for 5, or 0 for 4 for Matt Davis with, of course, a walk. So at least I get the walk. We come into the last game of the series, 21-14 on the year, trying to finish out the series with a win. Our record's pretty good right now, so at least as a team, we're playing really well. Top of the first inning, and I'm going to get struck out on a good curveball. That one just froze me right there as that one finds the zone. We'll flash forward to the bottom of the first, and I'm playing in left field, guys, so kind of a change in positions as I go way back and make a nice catch right there. That's what you like to see. So playing in left field for first time in my career here, I'm going to get a hit to right field this time, and it'll just be a fly out, kind of a, not really a deep fly out, just straight away center field. Just a little bit to the center fielder's left. He makes a catch. We'll flash forward to the top of the eighth. I got out again. I didn't even show it, and I strike out this time. So not playing too well, guys. Starting to really choke. That pitch was in the dirt. Runner ended up getting into second base, but I strike out yet again. We'll flash forward to the top of the 10th. This game is tied yet again at 3. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's going to be lined to right field, and I finally get a hit. So I think it's my first hit of the series, and not the series, of the episode, and that is going to put a runner on third. Next batter comes in. I'm going to go towards second base, and I'm going to be caught stealing. So the manager once again telling me to steal. I don't know why you steal in that situation, but that's what happened. And we'll go to the top of the 12th, up 4-3 now. Another runner on base, and I'm going to hit a fly ball. I just get under this one. That's going to be another out. But we do obviously have the lead, which is more important here in the top of this 12th inning. And we are going to go on and win this game 4-3. So we do win the first two games, despite the fact that I am not playing so well. Just 1 for 6 in that game with, of course, the base hit. And as you see, I had 2 strikeouts. So our manager wanting to meet with me after that bad game. Hopefully he's not trying to be mad at me. He says, we've been pleased with what you've shown us defensively recently. He went on and told us how defense is so important. Defense, to me, is the key to playing baseball. I mean, it is pretty important. The Minnesota Twins, my favorite team, they've started out this week by playing some really, really good defense. Byron Buxton in center field. He can't hit for the life of him. He's been making some great defensive plays. Twins are, by the way, 4-1. No, 5-1. I think they're like the best team in the league, so I'm really happy about that. My team, after going 0-9 to start the year last year, won again today, and they're 5-1. So I'm happy about that. But he makes me guess this quote by Willie Mays about how important defense is, and he basically just tells me not to continue, not to neglect to continue developing my defensive game. So that's all of that. We'll head into our next series. Look at this, Matt Davis leading. The only person over 300 in the Texas League is Matt Davis, batting .314. Andrew Toles is second. He's on my team. Trace Thompson is fifth. So 3 of the top 5 are here on the Tulsa Drillers. That's awesome. Playing against the Springfield Cardinals, though, here in Springfield, Missouri. And top of the first inning, there's going to be a runner on second. I'm going to get a ground ball to the right side, and I'll just ground out to the second baseman. And there's going to be my first out of the game. So we'll flash forward to the bottom of the second here. I'm still in left field, 0-2 count. This one's going to be a high fly ball deep to left field. I'm going to go back to the track, and I will make the catch as I run up against the wall. Good play by Matt Davis to get that out right there. He has some good speed in the outfield, and he used it there. Flash forward top of the fourth, 0-2 count. I'm going to hit a ground ball. This one's going to be to the second baseman again, and twice in a row I ground out to the second baseman. So I'm 0 for 2 in this game. We'll flash forward top of the 5th. We are up 3-2. A chance to drive in an RBI with a base hit here, and I'm going to go into right field. It's going to be caught by, guess who? The second baseman. That one was a line out. Almost had a base hit, but it was right to him. We'll flash forward to the 8th. We're up 4-2, and I get another ground out, this time to the shortstop, who throws to second, who throws to first, and I'm out on a double play. So 0 for 4 in this game, just hitting balls right at people, not striking out, but, you know, not really having good at bats either. My average drops now to 306, so not good. We'll come into our next game after losing the first game of the series, playing against Springfield again, and the first play for me is going to be a deep fly ball. I tried to play it off the wall, guys. I'm not very good at playing things off the wall. That kind of bounced oddly. I wasn't sure where that was going to land, and kind of a little mental error leads to a triple, so not very good right there. We'll flash forward to the top of the 2nd. I am batting 1-1 count. Look at this weird windup that this pitcher has. He lifts his leg twice. Who does that? Bizarre. I hit one in the left field though. This one's gonna get down all the way to the wall. I come around first. I'm in the 2nd with a double, so good way to start this game hitting. That's what I've needed after kind of a rough two games to start out this episode. Rough 3 games to start out this episode, actually. I don't score, though, as the next runner ends up grounding out. So flash forward, top of the 4th, runner on first, and a 1-2 count. I am batting, and I'm going to strike out at a changeup right there. That's my first strikeout of the game, and my first out of the game. Then in the 6th, full count to me. I had a good at bat here, bringing it to a full count, but I'm going to strike out again. That curveball freezes me again. That happened in the other game, and that's going to happen in this game. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Still 2-0 at this point. 1 out, 1-2 count. I'm in the field, and they're going to hit a fly ball pretty deep to left field. I'm going to have to back up to catch this one, and I make a nice catch on the run. So good job by Matt Davis showing his speed. Here's another fly ball to him. This one's pretty deep. This one's to the warning track, and I make a nice catch on the run yet again. The run will tag up and score, so it's a sacrifice fly. In and out, 3 runs. 3-1 in the 9th. I'm going to get a line drive up the middle, but it's just going to be actually hit too hard right to the center fielder for the out. So unfortunately, we are going to lose this game, despite the fact that Matt Davis had some good defensive opportunities. Coming to the last game of the episode, we are 22-16, so are the Springfield Cardinals, so trying to battle each other here in the standings, and I'm going to get a base hit to start out this game. This one's just down the line. It rolls to the wall. I'm coming around first. Run will score, and I'll be into second with an RBI double. So runners on 2nd and 3rd here in the 1st inning, and we have a chance to put up a lot of runs here. Next batter comes in, 1-1 count. He's going to get a ground ball to the right side. That's going to be caught actually on the line drive, and that'll be it. So we do score 2 runs. Flash forward, bottom of the 2nd. Score is going to be 3-2, so they score a lot of runs early on. I'm going to get a fly ball, and I miss it. Look at that. That is embarrassing. Runner's going to come around 2nd. He's coming into 3rd. I'm going to get the throw in really late. He's coming around the home, and guys, he's going to score. It's an inside the park home run, and my error right there. Ugh, what a costly error. That took an out into a run, so disastrous. We're in the top of the 3rd. I'm going to hit just a fly ball to center field here, and that's going to be an out. So we are losing 4-2. High-scoring game here. Lots of at-bats for me. Lots of plays for me. And we're just now into the 5th inning. 4-3. I hit this one to left field. Left fielder will make an easy catch, and I strand a runner out there on 2nd base, and can't drive him in. So top of the 7th, we do end up scoring a run. It's 4-4. I hit a ground ball with runners on base again, and that's going to be a double play. So continuing to just hit balls right at people in this episode. We'll go to the top of the 9th, down 6-4, but 2 runners on. So I'm the go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. I swing and drive it to right field. This ball is up. This ball is back, and it is gone. A home run, and just like that, we have the lead in the top of the 9th. And guys, I think that makes up for my error earlier in the game. 3-run blast, and wow, does that change the game. We were down to our last out, and I hit a home run. That was a no-doubt home run. As soon as I hit it, I knew it was gone. My 7th of the season, 438 feet for Matt Davis right there on the scoreboard. So it gives us the lead late in this game. Here's a replay. That pitch was outside, and I'm still able to pull it. That's some good power right there from Matt Davis. I've been training my power a lot, and that one goes off of the scoreboard in right field. But guys, they tie the game in the bottom of the inning. We go to the top of the 11th. I'm batting again. It's 8-8. 2-2 count, and oh, I swing and miss at the slider. That pitch was right down the middle. My timing was just a little bit off, unfortunately. So we'll go now to the top of the 14th inning, and it's going to be a 2-2 count, and I'm froze again on the curveball. That one was close. That could have been called either way, to be honest. We'll go to the bottom of the 14th, 0-2, fly ball. This is to me in right field, and I'm going to drop it again. The ball's going to be past me. It rolls to the wall. Runners around first, heading to second, around second. He will hold, but another fatal error for Matt Davis. Oh my goodness, how does he not catch that? And guys, that run ends up scoring. We lose the game. So I kept my team in the game, but I also lost it for us. Does that even out? I think it evens out. 2 for 4, home run and a double. I had 4 RBIs in that game, so we wouldn't have got extras without me, but we wouldn't have lost without me either. So crazy episode. I want to thank all you guys for watching. We'll be back this week with some more Diamond Dynasty and Road to the Show. Make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe for now. We'll see you next time. I'm Mr. F like 9916. Peace.